We are gathered here today to sip some tea, honey, so make sure you guys have your teacups ready because this tea is what? Piping hot. Hey you guys, it's your girl T and I hope everybody's doing good today. Make sure you guys have your teacups ready.
Get ready. Y'all get ready.
Yes, you get ready.
Because this tea is what? Piping hot. All right, so I took down the video yesterday because I realized that the full video of that transgender Goon did not upload. Only like a minute of it uploaded, and it's a 3-minute video. So I don't know what was going on, why the full thing did not end up rendering. So I wanted to go ahead and re-edit it. But before I get back to the original video, I want to let you guys know, because I get so tired of every time a topic is about a particular group, certain people in that group getting their feelings, okay? I notice some of these same people could care less if it's a controversial topic about another group, okay? First of all, the title of the video, like I stated in my original video, it's titled Top Chicago Goon Who Used to Be a Real Hitter for the Vice Lords Turns Into a Transgender. I am replying back to the World Star Hip Hop video. That is what RE stands for. I'm not sure where all these new folks done came from that they don't realize that. This is not the title that I made up. This is the title of the viral video, okay? So that's how they titled it. I did not coin the man a transgender. That is the title of the video. So we're going off of the title of the video. Looking at him, I don't know if the man is transgender or not. Obviously, he loves women's clothing, okay? Another thing that I want to point out, too, is that I find it funny how so many people are now trying to praise this man with open arms and say goofy shit like, well, you know, he's being himself and now he's free to be him and folks need to stop hating. Excuse me, there's no hate over here. Yes, he's free to be him, but he will never get any praise or props from me. Why? Because this fool was a hitter. You guys hear him on camera talking about, I was a hitter. He was about that life. The other guy is so enamored by his damn past. So because he decides to wear a damn crop top and some damn leggings, that negates the fact that he took other black people's lives. Like, some of y'all excuse all types of fuckery, and it's just really sad. Another thing that also I found funny in the comment section is that a lot of folks are not bothered by his gangbanging past and the fact that he took several people's lives and off they damn top. Y'all are cool with that. But for some reason, a lot of y'all, and also the person recording this video, is very uncomfortable with the fact that he's either gay, transgender, you know, cross-dressing. I don't know what category you'd put this man in, but he seems very, very disgusted with that, but very, very enamored and, you know, very, very mystified at the fact that this man was taking other people's lives. So this entire situation's a hot damn mess. So I want you guys to go ahead and watch the video, the full 3-minute video, and I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
A lot of stuff on my show.
Now, I ain't going to put your business out here about what you used to do, but we gonna be discreet with it. Bruh, you from around my way.
Yeah.
You was a hitter. I mean, we ain't got no real thugs nowadays. You was a goon back then.
Right.
You wasn't shooting into no crowds, man. I done heard shit and I done seen shit. You walk right up on a motherfucking knock they top off. You was a real motherfucking goon. What the fuck happened that turned you from a real motherfucking street nigga into this, bruh?
I feel much comfortable. I feel much comfortable at the beach, express myself to the world.
You feel much comfortable. What down, bro?
My life. I'm going through a lot right now.
Hold on.
You go my homie, you know, my homie.
No, you ain't know nothing, man.
I don't want to be your next plan.
Hey, man, but do you remember this nigga from around the way? He was a hitter. Yeah.
I don't know him.
Oh, stay still, man. Let me see your face, man. Let the motherfucker see them tattoos on your face.
No, I don't in tune with that. I don't be in tune.
He don't fuck with it no more.
I left the game.
Who you used to fuck with?
I used to be an unknown vice lord.
You used to be an unknown.
Still, my people's number, we still in tune. We still like, we still in tune to care about nation of love.
So you still fuck with the people around here?
I love the pinball. It's gonna be all with.
So you vice lord forever?
I don't get no fuck. See, I love.
Bro, look, I don't mean no disrespect, bro, but on the sea, I can't even really see you repping Vice Lord right now in front of me like that, because you know on Vice Lord, that ain't how we do shit.
I ain't repping. I'm saying I still love the nation.
So you ain't fucking with it no more, but you still love the nation. Because I ain't in the motherfucking streets no more either.
Once you in tune with the homosexual life movement, you no longer can be in the mob no more.
Let the motherfucker see this tattoo, bro.
No longer can
Stay still, let me see that shit.
Covered up on my grave.
And that's what I'm gonna do.
If I see that shit on you again, I'm gonna shoot you in your face.
Don't do it, fam. Don't do it.
If a motherfucker shoot me in my face,
good, Lord.
They ain't gonna walk the earth no more.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. I know you used to be a real motherfucking street nigga, bro. And this shit confusing me. Because 6 months ago, I literally saved your life.
I know you did, but I was off the shits. When I'm off the
And that's what I'm saying. Was it that shit that you was on that got you like this? Did you go to the county like, did a motherfucker fuck your head up? Like, I want to know and other people want to know too.
I've been through a hell of a lot in my life. And anybody with that sublusive, with that life movement.
Let me get it out. Let me get it out.
Get the light, go ahead.
No go. You might as well give me that sweat.
Let me get it out. Let me get it out.
You can't brand that shit off him, man.
You can't brand my, you can't. This
Hey.
will never come off. This is a Finbar Road, unknown vice lord. Heading to Cane CBL. I fuck with UBL in CBL in travel. But all that's actually Finbar Road.
Hey.
I love that.
This
You don't lie,
motherfucker,
nigga,
bro.
your name.
Yeah,
I
Joe.
don't give a fuck, though. This is my life.
tripping,
South
Joe.
West side Chicago. I live this lifestyle movie.
And you know the crazy shit about it? Like, real talk. You be around this motherfucker. You still in the hood. I ain't seen no niggas fuck with you. But they'll fuck with one of us, right? They'll fuck with one of us on some bullshit. But ain't no nigga fucking with him walking around like this.
Now we know who he is,
Fuck with themselves. They gonna have to they like.
You know why they ain't fucking with him? And correct me if I'm wrong. These niggas out here ain't fucking with you on some negative shit because they fucking you.
Oh,
It ain't the
no.
principle. I don't put individuals out like that.
I know you ain't
But
gonna
if
put
you
individuals
fuck
out,
around,
but I
I'll
heard
fuck
motherfucking rumors and I seen videos.
That's how it is.
I ain't gonna put their names out there, but you was fucking some of these niggas out here that was on some goon shit. Some of these killers out here, you be fucking with their ass at night.
I won't put nobody out there, but I do what I do and I do well. You know what I'm saying? I'm side crazy. I'm AKA teardrop on the streets. I'm outside the west side.
All right, so you guys just saw that video. So in my original video, I'm basically replying back to the cameraman because the cameraman is basically trying to figure out what happened to this Chicago goon who was a hitter, who was quick to off a dude's top, who was quick to put in work. He got all these bodies. How did he go from being about that life and catching bodies to now basically, you know, he's transgender, gay, whatever category you want to put him in. They put him in the transgender category, okay? Now, I feel like I said in my initial video, that granted, he could have been born this way. This could have been some shit he was suppressing his whole life, and then he decided to, you know, show the world who he really is. That could be a situation, but let's not negate that there are other factors that can play a role into how people end up the way that they end up. And what I was bringing up in their initial video is that there have not been reported cases of gang members being arrested down in Atlanta and in other cities for doing gang initiations in which they molest and rape children, okay? There was a man in Atlanta that I talked about on my Lovely News Network who was locked up recently because I was part of the gang initiation, which was raping and molesting young boys. And what I was saying in my initial video is that, yes, maybe he could have been born this way, or maybe he got turned out by some of the other older homies. Because what a lot of folks don't realize is that a lot of these guys, they end up going to prison. They get these long prison sentences doing, 5, 10, 15, 20 years, okay? And they live that lifestyle in prison. But in prison, they feel like that's okay for them to sleep with other guys and be with other guys and have, so-called wives. Come on, we've all watched Lockup. I don't understand why people act like they're so fucking oblivious to shit on the internet, okay? So in prison, they'll have these entire relationships. And then when they get out, then they got to be the straight gangbanger again. And then they bring their DL asses home. They mess with women. You know what I'm saying? Shit gets passed around. And then on top of that, it's hard for them to shake all that shit they were doing in prison. And in turn, some of these same guys, some of these same big homies, big OGs, you know what I'm saying? These so-called killers, these guys who are about that life, they in turn mess around with a lot of these young gangbangers. They in turn, turn them out, have sex with them, molest them, different things like that. So that's what I was pointing out in my original video, that yes, maybe he could have just been like this the whole time, or he could have got turned out. And there's proof of this because there are gangbangers getting arrested in Atlanta for molesting and raping young initiates, okay? So I don't understand why people are constantly in their feelings when I point out different fucking angles to shit. It's just annoying. Unless you're going with this LGBT narrative, you're not allowed to question other things. You're not allowed to look at other angles of the situation. You know what I'm saying? And I also want to point out that I never equated transgenderism or homosexuality to being violent or non-violent. Some of y'all just pull shit out the air. Some of y'all just hear what you want to hear. I know folks in the LGBT community who will kick your ass if you fuck with them. So that has nothing to do with it, okay? A person can be about that life regardless of how the hell they carry themselves. That's why I always say you never sleep on anybody. So where people got that from is just silly. Of course, course, him being gay, trans, or whatever he wants to claim that he is has nothing to do with him, you know, being violent and killing people. But what I'm saying is that we also don't know what trauma this man may have went through that triggered him to start killing people and start being a hitter and putting in work. If you look into this guy's eyes, it looks like his soul is literally gone, okay? The guy looks very, very disturbed, and I'm sure that he's also using drugs. He may have some mental health issues, but also let's keep it real. When people put in work like that, when you're a hitter, when you're, you know, you're working for the mob, you're a killer, just all those little titles that people bestow upon themselves, what they don't realize is that when you're sitting here murdering people and you're taking lives, those bodies don't come off of you. Okay, those spirits and shit like that haunt you for the rest of your life. You see them in your sleep. You see them while you're awake. Watch interviews of people who gangbang or people who are in the mob, who were professional hitmen. They never get over that shit. And I feel like part of that may be playing into his mental health or whatever the hell he got going on as well. So I just wanted to go ahead and just reiterate that. I'm putting the video back up. Like I said, the first video was only a minute long. I wanted you guys to see the full video and realize that I'm responding to the cameraman's questions, that it may be deeper than him just, you know, deciding to be this way or him supposedly being born this way. There might have been a lot of factors in that game that played a part in this gentleman that we now see before us today. But the whole situation is a hot damn mess, honey. So like I said before, you know what I'm saying? People need to realize that the gangs of today are not the same of the gangs of damn yesteryear, okay? There's a lot of sinister shit going on with a lot of these gangs nowadays. And people also need to stop praising fuckery, okay? I like the fact that there was one transgender person that came into the comment section and she literally said, "I'm embarrassed by this person." And that's what y'all should be. Instead of trying to praise this person for coming out the closet and living his damn truth, y'all need to be embarrassed. This man was a hit and a killer. And for people to just try to, you know, brush that off because he's deciding to be who he wants to be, it just shows you how sick and hypocritical society is. He looks like he's in a very, very sad state of affairs. He does not look happy. He looks like he definitely has some damn spirits running behind him, okay? So let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that like button. And make sure you click that bell so you can be down with the notification squad, honey. And last but not least, please realize that YouTube no longer supports this channel. You know what I'm saying? So to continue to support me and everything I do here on this channel, please make sure to join my Patreon or my PayPal. You guys can donate as little as $1 a month if you guys want me to keep cranking out these videos. I need support from viewers like you all. I enjoy making content. I enjoy speaking my truth as I see it, and I'm not going to allow YouTube or anybody to stop me from making videos. So please continue to support this channel. All of those links will be down below. So let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. All right. Deuces. Hey you guys, it's your girl T. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share my videos. You can also visit Lovelyti.com to purchase any merchandise. Also, don't forget to click the boxes down below to watch any of my previous videos. Talk to y'all later. Deuces.